spoken, and you've been digging in on the business of the Biden family. What have you learned?
Well, we've had a very good 2 weeks, Maria. We are finally having people cooperate with us. I think we all know the Biden administration stonewalling. Janet Yellen is stonewalling, not turning over the bank violations. But fortunately, since we've last spoken, we actually have bank records in hand. We have individuals who are working with our committee.
House Oversight Chair Representative James Comer, Republican Kentucky, dropped by Fox News to speak with Maria Bartiromo about the latest developments on the investigation into the Biden crime family. It's worse than we thought, Comer says. If President Biden is compromised by deals with foreign adversaries and they are impacting his decision-making, this is a threat to national security, James Comer said.
In the last 2 weeks, we've met with either these individuals personally or with their attorneys. And that would be 4 individuals who had ties in with the Biden family on their various schemes around the world. So now we have in hand documents that show just exactly how the Biden family was getting money from the Chinese Communist Party. And I will tell you, it's as bad as we thought, Maria. It's very concerning. And in a way, I'm kind of glad that the Biden attorney, Abby Lowell, and the Biden administration has been stonewalling us, because when I requested that information 2 weeks ago versus today, because of what we have in hand now, we have a lot stronger case in court for why we need these documents that the Biden family is withholding and that the government's withholding. So they have unintentionally helped our case in our quest to get these documents to where we can give the American people the truth and the transparency that they deserve out of their leadership in Washington.
Comer claimed to have evidence that family members engaged with individuals who were connected to the Chinese Communist Party, though none was provided with Thursday's statement. Issued formal letters to son Hunter Biden and his business partner Eric Schwerin. A third was also sent to the president's brother James Biden, with all 3 letters requesting a broad range of materials, from financial activity and scheduling documents to communications with specified individuals. The requests also asked that James and Hunter Biden turn over any materials designated classified.
Congressman, talk to us about Kathy Chung. She's coming in to get deposed by your committee. What are you expecting?
Well, we're going to have a transcribed interview with Ms. Chung. We have a lot of questions about her role in moving documents. We all know now that Joe Biden had mishandled classified documents in at least 5 different locations. We know from text messages and emails she got the job to help with the Biden family in moving documents at the recommendation of Hunter Biden. Given Hunter Biden what we see from bank records and from the emails and text messages with all the influence peddling he's done, we wonder, why was Hunter Biden so concerned about Joe Biden's documents? So we have a lot of questions for Ms. Chung, and she's fortunately going to come in voluntarily, and we'll have an opportunity to hopefully get some answers.
Tell me about the bank records. Mr. Chairman, what have you learned from these bank records that you've gotten? These are Hunter Biden's bank records?
These are people affiliated with the different businesses, so to speak, that the Biden family was involved in with respect to this instance, China. And what it appears is there were a lot of transfers from account to account to account, many transfers on the same day. That's probably one reason they received so many suspicious activity reports, which are the bank violations from the banks. The banks would look at this like, well, they must be laundering money or something. I don't necessarily think they were laundering money, Maria. It looks to me like they were trying to hide the source of that money, and the source was the Chinese Communist Party. So my question to the Bidens when I get that opportunity is, if you're conducting legitimate business activities, why so many transfers? Why were you trying to hide the source of that money?
Well, we have to continue digging in on that. Mr. Chairman, thank you.
Trump predicted all of this. In 2020, Trump warned if Biden became president, your jobs will be gone. I mean, you're going to have a depression if that happens.